Well, DraftKings is blocked in your state. You open the app, you get the wall, and your parlay is sitting there unplaced while the game kicks off in 4 minutes. I tested a fix for this, and it does work, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which VPN gets you into DraftKings from Texas, California, Florida, or wherever the hell you're stuck. And the answer is not what most people expect. Anyways, I dropped some links in the description of the 2 VPNs that I actually use for this if you want to look them up while you watch. All right, now here's the thing most VPN videos won't tell you. DraftKings doesn't just check your IP address, it checks your GPS location too. So if you fire up a random free VPN and think you're done, you're not. Your phone's GPS is still broadcasting your real location, and DraftKings will catch it. I found this out the hard way. You know, the fix is a 2-step process, and once I had it right, I was placing bets from a blocked state in under 3 minutes. But let me just back up a little bit right now. DraftKings is fully legal and operational in 26 states. If you're in Texas, California, Florida, Georgia, or any of the other blocked states, the app detects your location and locks you out completely. That's the wall you're hitting. A VPN fixes the IP side of that question. It routes your connection through a server in a legal state, say New Jersey or Colorado. So DraftKings sees a legal IP address instead of yours. But here's where it gets complicated. Most VPNs bleed speed on long distance servers. I tested this on a server 200 miles away. NordVPN held 97% of my base download speed. That matters when you're on a live bet and a line is moving. A laggy connection on in-play betting is the same as basically no connection at all, I would say. But NordVPN uses its own NordLynx protocol built on WireGuard, and that's why the speed holds. I ran the same test with a budget VPN and it dropped to 63% on the same server. You just feel that difference. Now, Surfshark ran at about 79% on the same distance, which is still pretty solid, you know, dipping kind of low, but it's solid. And Surfshark has one thing NordVPN doesn't: unlimited simultaneous connections. So if you're running DraftKings on your phone and your tablet at the same time, Surfshark covers both without any extra cost. But now back to the GPS problem that I mentioned. On mobile, you need to spoof your device location alongside the VPN. On Android, there are free developer tools that handle this, but on iPhone, it's a bit more involved, but it is doable. I'll spare you the full tutorial here. The point is, VPN alone is step 1. GPS is step 2. Skip step 2 and DraftKings will still block you. Now, once both are handled, the process is straightforward. Connect your VPN to a server in a legal state, set your GPS to match that same state, open DraftKings, yada yada, that's it. I was in and placing bets in under 3 minutes, and the first time, I got it right. Now, here's the part most people skip over entirely. Is this legal? Well, using a VPN itself is completely legal in the US. What you're doing with it is a separate question. DraftKings terms of service prohibit accessing the platform from restricted jurisdictions. So there's a real term violation risk. You could get your account flagged or funds held if they catch it. And that's the honest answer. This is not technically legal advice, it's just information. So who is this actually for? Well, if you're a legal state resident traveling through a blocked state and you just want to access your own account, this is the most practical solution and the risk is low. If you're a permanent resident of a blocked state trying to build a long-term betting account, understand the terms risk before you go in. Either way, if you're going to do this, use a VPN that's fast enough not to cost you on live bets and private enough not to leave a trail. That's NordVPN. Surfshark is the next move if you want the same protection at a lower price point. Well, not entirely same protection, but you get it. Anyways, both links are in the description below. NordVPN gets you 74% off plus 3 free months, and Surfshark is 60% off with 3 free months as well. Either one works. NordVPN is faster, Surfshark is cheaper. Pick the one that fits you best. You've got the map, you've got the method, you've got the VPN. The only thing left is the game.